ready to go to ISIS yet? I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore, all systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes, the Great Crusade, after the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor V. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor V, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed. The future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor V, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even when they abandoned you. Do you wonder where he wanders now, Mandalore? Why he gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. She is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Forget the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.
1, 2, 3.
Mandalorians, we've got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
A weakness revealed. I shall make this one cease. This one will fall. This one see. How nice.
You didn't think you were the only ones with stealth generators, did you? For Mandalore!
To battle. This one will fall. A weakness revealed. You are no match for us. You are no match for us.
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for both of us if we head to Isis immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty, but there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps, but we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
Here we are, the city of Isis. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square. It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world. Yeah?
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone. Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. It's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints are everywhere. Nothing new. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly, if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now. If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse. There's strict food and water rationing. and General Vaclu's troops have been very thorough in finding Republic dissidents. Bombing's very common. If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse. Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
That space battler's caused hell with our schedules.
In the latest news today, the Onderan Space Force has confirmed that a Republic military craft initiated the space battle over our planet. Sources inside the military say the first shots of the massive battle were fired by the Republic vessel, the Ebon Hawk. The Ebon Hawk is a capital-class vessel, and it destroyed 15 Onderan military fighters before being destroyed by Colonel Tobin's forces. Queen Talia is expected to make an announcement later today. Whether her support of the Republic will falter due to this attack is unknown.
With all the Republic vessels getting...
I can't believe the Republic assaulted our space forces. Forget it, us. General Vaclu...
I think Vaclu is using Republic spies as an excuse.
General Vaclu is an underground resistance leader.
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Isis? Amusing. Your humor is noted. Is your ship affiliated with any Republic-based corporation? Do you have any crates of weapons or other military equipment you plan to sell in Isis? You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
Fair winds to you, off-worlder. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant? The winds still taste of misfortune, then. Our beasts will continue to wait in their cages. I am a beast rider. I have flown great distances gathering the animals you see here. We keep hoping that Ithorians or Telosians get through the Space Force's searches so that we can sell them. They have been kept in their cages for a long time. But at times, I feel as if something else is affecting them. Frightening them. Perhaps it is the city itself. Isis has fallen upon dark times, and tensions run high in the streets. Telos was attacked by Darth Malak in the Jedi Civil War. The surface was completely destroyed. The Ithorians have been searching for appropriate wildlife to create a new Telos, but their merchants are stalled by the blockade. Calm.
What? Run! The bomber is out of control!
I don't know what to say. I've heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders. Simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in. Please keep them. It salves the shame my beast's behavior has brought me. Absolutely not. But recently, things are not as they were. The beast grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They revert to their primal instincts. As you've just seen, when they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much to be discussed.
It disgusts me how many soldiers in other commands are willing to put aside. Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Isis Calm.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, ma'am, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
This spy has been using his position as a journalist to spread lies and dissent among our people. No doubt he's been up to other treasonous activity as well.
But that's just crazy. I was a member of the Resistance. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars.
Yes, and your disloyalty now deeply sickens me. A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave ISIS or go underground. That is classified military information. Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order. Then we'll take him to the barracks. And you should watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with people like him.
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of ISIS now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? This terminal is restricted to military personnel only. I'm Captain Galisi, Offworlder. If you want to pass here, I'll need to see your starport visa.
Queen Talia is the Republic has spies and operatives that are causing havoc in us.
Mother, why can't we go? Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa? My husband was killed by General Vaklu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on Isis, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed. I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us? My husband, he was part of the ISIS Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaklu. To protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
You have the look of someone used to adversity, a cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal. Does it matter? Truly matter? No. I have no sad story. I just know people who will pay a great deal for an open starport visa. The credits are your share of my profits. The visas are very rare, but I have a feeling you may come across one.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you? Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Isis.
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city.
Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders. A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago. Certainly, things are quiet right now. I have some time. What do you want to talk about? These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements. I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it. Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. Sometimes I made the mistake of answering questions honestly. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank. Do that too many times and it's not long before you're a civilian.
The politics of the day is probably the most talked about subject in the city, and everyone wants to share their particular view of what's going on. Opinions are like Gisco around here. They breed like mad. Stay out of trouble.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right? But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me? Yes, you! It is up to each and every one of us to turn the tide, to take control of our future. Leave here, off-worlder. My words are meant for the sons and daughters of Onderon. Your type continues to plunder our world, and we have nothing to show for it. Be gone!
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. For now. If I speak more right now, the soldiers will arrest me. Perhaps later.
We're gonna have to find another...
These are dangerous times. People like Ponlar aren't making it any easier.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Recitation. Systems failing, Master. Optimal. Ratio achieved.
Please, Captain. Please.
You have the look.
Welcome to... but... That's... Tower... Someone else... For... They learn... Sir... The... Authority... But the... Stay...
Please tell me you're... But this...
Watch it.
No...
There must come a back for... Are you... Yes. Leave.
That's it.
You can't...
The honor is mine.
Unnecessary up and rest. Systems failing, Master.
How may I serve? My life.
I'm quite busy. We're going to have to find another source of cheap fuel.
I heard the Paragas mining facility was completely
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalitva. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Dahupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma.
Mogachi norta hirembe wanachi. Kaki mogo grabo. Drum pabana karas mangra. Klalavadumba compaile mokata.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalitva. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Fereki mangradu noko herete jun sombo marampino su clela sobuto. Cristocho intisime soto.
Tarachomo sincho cavavolpa muligi gumanarminta barawamba michedos. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Ondalal nosaka drum pabanakaras mangra. Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalitva. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Variki, mangra, do cha scrini do pat. Slime non quahiriti, criscorcia wintisi mesoto. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Dawancha mori konsova. Mawani dinchori kitsodu sobarenwa. Dorjine sobawata.
Yes, human sentient, I want to hear the answer to this as well. Do you stand with youthful idealism or with political pragmatism?
Dovrekun mwili wosa slima po wanga sawana mucha.
She is a reed in the wind, too frail to stay in place. She will be blown in every direction, and ultimately to no advantage for herself or her people. You are so naive as well.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yomalithwa. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Stay clear. The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself. No civilians are allowed past this point. I'm the one in charge here, Offworlder. If you try to get past me, then you'll have the entire ISIS garrison on you in seconds. There's no chance of that, Offworlder. The palace is locked down tight, and only authorized personnel are allowed in.
This terminal isn't for Offworlders, or civilians for that matter. I suggest you back away.
Ragici sa, Tomasito Norokipa Shakani, Tinachara, Graracha, Ganowiso, Totorando Kane, Terando Nosh Wiwana Hoto, Ragici sa, Tomasito Norokipa Shakani, Dakosha, Nichotono, Punta Chakorzo Wamai, Gotash Juna Rananashani, Visitisa Cholo. Jumkarataka, Junabograwe, Tatiya, Bahasan-chan, Honka Kili-kun.
I shall let this one see. A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed.
Who wants to die first?
Some of those alien folk.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the rights. A lot of credits to be made around.
Some of those alien thugs are going.
I am 1B-AD, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have... I am one... Warning. Any attempt to interfere... I am one... Certainly. 1B-AT is programmed to answer many basic questions from prospective buyers. What do you want to know? Sorry, my memory banks have no information on that subject. Please restate your question or ask another. Sorry, my memory banks have no information.
Heard of any good finds?
This is Dagon Kent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here. A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught. But we need him, suspicion of murder or not.
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to. If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
Heard of any good finds?
A lot of credits to be made around here lately. If you
have any work that needs to be done?
Donos emeragith, wanara ci drunka sa inchobin sasha. Dawa josimu poindo rakawa I shirendumu mopa ramakawana abawasi. You kroren wan mapusiti nolara. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Inwamagro, may rangana noluta. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Inwamagro, may rangana noluta. Tonorang. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada ber mabar chokto. Sebko emariam gawata situ insula rakarakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopi unawana si chukoratawa. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra.
Teriwana jun konata teler guno tuna.
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak? The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you? Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about? Know him? He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion. I'd much rather talk about something else. Focusing on the negative is no way for a gambler to live.
Kawini malre, una bola quechua wantungatong. Krachi kusa kunta chubatun borawamwa. John Sobo Marimpa, Komarikata Nimpuna Kea Sarupa Manwante, Nekama Korondi Samarakanti. Mogachi, Norta, Imbreve Sotamice, Pratanga non me vide tota Rochawana Chike, Bromne Brava, Nikate Sosagor Kavatumpa, Pola Pelewe Nikata. Rishunko, Jova Ninja Chimba, Paxitre Juju si Juju Pitie, Primtaba Nin Soju.
Kroto no ranga manatandi groto. Mopituna wana si jinsi wano bosh. Nunchka wana sicho rana pamanga kan. Mopita wacho si mukchuto. Tanto todos tumukarata. Miranga no roto. Dosi mana rachata. Kroto no ranga manatandi groto. Mopituna wana si jinsi wano bosh. Minsukrema sukun ratungala. Merontono junsaraka roto. Minsukun rakawata. Poendo rakamana sobu. Kroto no ranga manatandi groto. Mopituna wana si jinsi wano bosh. Nunchka wana sicho rana pamanga kan. Mopita wacho si mukchoto. Posa non chirinta masukin kula wanka. Posong chinsun mi karanga do mai chonga. Tu es recto na tu insula raka raka chat. Minsukre masukun ratungala. Merontono junsa raka roto. Minsukun rakawata.
Fasasusho wi, kanaina doka ches, kapatorondi losochi rana dikpik, nauji kachi a ubanta. Karantagaka, chanama, koronomo suto wima tonabo.
Purnace ni sopa maranga do risa vota. Govona me. Sucha to la bache kamantuch. Furtek choka. Dochi namazrunta. Ragichisa. Kavadumpe masuraku. Popayi botenya. Tache morosa kamsa. Javaskobo sabjo. Rigiso karuanokso. Mochi tosa sagrindeyo.